Hi everybody, today we will learn lesson number 4 of Microsoft Word. We've done lesson number 3, now lesson number 4. Let's see what we can learn in lesson number 4. So, open Microsoft Word, click on Start, type in Micros, M-I-C. When you type in first 3 letters, the computer will start searching everything that relates to these 3 letters. And obviously all these files will come up. As you can see, the old Word file, Microsoft files. Anyway, so we open Microsoft Office. Office is also known as Word as well. So we're going to open the document, lesson number 3. So go to my computer, browse. You can actually see the shortcut there. As you can see, it says C drive, user, owner, desktop, and Microsoft Word. So these are the subfolders. C drive is the main laptop drive. Then users, do you know when you log into your laptop you can set users, so depending on what type of user you are. Anyway, click on browse, go to desktop, Microsoft Word lessons, lesson number 3. Right, okay, but this will be lesson number 4. So what are we going to learn in lesson number 4? In this lesson, I will show you what all this, everything all about home, what's in home menu. We will try and cover as much as we can. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all this. Last time we've learned cut, copy and paste. Now I'm gonna teach you what all this is about. So I'm going to type in Microsoft lesson 4. I'm going to save this file as lesson 4 because as you can see on here, this is lesson 3, so I don't want that. So I'm going to save as, not save. If I click save, then what will happen? Everything that was already done here, it all will be wiped out and this thing will be saved. So everything from previous file will override all the work you've done and you will have nothing left. So you need to be careful when you save and save as. This is very important. Millions of people struggle with this and they struggle to get their work back. So make sure, it's a good habit to do save as and create a new file. So I'm going to call this lesson 4. Okay, save. So as you can see, it's changed there now. Lesson number 4. To highlight, you can take your cursor at the edge and click. As you can see, it gets grayed out. Or you can press the mouse key, left side of the mouse, press it, hold it and drag it. And it gets highlighted, then release the click. Now what we've talked about this side, we'll talk about this side. What does B mean? B, it actually bolds the text. Bolding means it makes it a bit thicker. Can you see that? Can unbold that, bold it. If you want to see the better view, you zoom in, then you will see the difference. So this bolds the text. Okay. Italic. Italic basically it bends the text towards just a bit on the right hand side. The way I is written, it will turn your text into the right hand, a bit on the right hand side. There you go. Can you see Microsoft Word? And U does underlines the actual sentence or whatever has been highlighted. There you go. So sometimes when you want to make your main title stand out, what a lot of people tend to do is bold it and then underlines it. Yeah, that's done. sometimes we prepare lessons for children, so we cross certain words off. So just say this, I want to cross this off, so there's underline there. So this is being used, this underline thing, in order to create some tutorial for teaching purposes. Yes, so if you go back, there are these two arrows, right and left. Basically what it does is it tells you you can go back to how it was, so it's called undo. There you go, can you see? And if you press this, it'll redo the action, it will go back to how it was. So you can keep going back steps, can you see? It keeps going back, and it will probably go up to lesson number 3, can you see? So it goes back to the old actions, but bearing in mind word does not go back up till all the way, it goes up till wherever its memory holds. We don't know, we will find out in future lessons. Okay, so you've learned these 3 icons, what it does. Okay, what this thing is, this is the magic bit which a lot of people use. This creates fancy text, it's called fonts. A lot of people create these fonts and they sell them, but for example, if you're writing a book, then as you can you see the fonts changing, different fonts. If you want like kiddies, children type of stuff, then you select depending what you want to do, it creates the fonts according to your needs. There's so many. For example, if I'm writing a really nice textbook, then I can choose fonts according to depending on what type of book you are doing, and then you can just make a font according to that. For example, this font's more like just say Bible script or Quranic script or Islamic script. This more like holy fonts, so you can actually do the coloring. Let's do the holy color. Yeah, so this font now as you can see it's the same size as the title normal, so I can reduce the size. The quick brown fox jump over the lazy dog. I like this font, all of them, they're nice, and they're pleasing, they're mind pleasing fonts. And these fonts are more for like holy script. Smiling is also a charity. And this is a quote by Muhammad. Perfect. Peace be upon him. So this is the main quote. Let's change this lesson number 4. Let's give a different name as a subheading. Quotes. So when you have no money to give to a poor person, at least give them a good smile. It's also like a charity. Okay, so we've done this. How to do this? Now this is another magic thing. This is a word art. This creates a special text effects. So if I highlight quotes and click on here, can you see how it's changing the style? See that? Quotes. So it creates different type of designs how you want it. Later on I will show you how to create a complete poster, but these lessons I'm only showing you what this tool does. Okay, this it actually highlights the text For example, if I want to highlight this and make a standout more, just click on there and it highlights the whole text. I can choose different colors from the menu. I can do dark blue color, and then I can change the font color to different color. At the moment it's red, so let's make it more Holy Script this color so it goes well with the style. Okay, so this highlights you can go back to no colors as well, then obviously this will pick up your last color. You can keep it all default by just keeping it on automatic, no color, and obviously just back to normal. Right, this first menu, it aligns your text to the left side. Can you see all these edges? It's all uneven on the right hand side, but on the left side it's all straight. So everything you do, it's all in a straight line on the left hand side because it's aligned left. Now up here, can you see this is small line and then a big line and a small line, big line, small line? This is in center. Everything's in center. If I press this, it'll move everything in the center. Now anything you do, it will be in center, right? If you highlight everything and click on here, it will create everything on the right hand side. So everything moves on the right hand side. And if you click on justify, we cannot see much, but this justifies the old text. I'm going to quickly show you what it does. Just to teach you lessons, instead of typing, I'm just going to be a bit lazy. Right, can you see everything is aligned? Up here, everything is in straight line here because I've justified it. If I move it to center, everything's gonna left. Everything's gonna left hand side. This is all center. So if I justify all the top to bottom, right to left, everything will be in straight line. So this is what justify menu does. Yep, you get that? Okay, let's call this lesson number 4, and then we will move on to other menus. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.